Let's say hi to. We have to interrupt that because we got the great Jerry Springer on the phone. Jerry.
Hey, guys.
What's wrong with your voice, Jerry?
But he's Batman.
I don't know. Maybe it's early. But no, I'm feeling good now.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
You were forced to get up to talk to us today?
No, I wanted to get up to talk to you. I don't care what time of the day it is. Get me up.
Jerry, what are you doing from America Has Talent? They say you somehow a part of it.
It just has no taste.
You're crazy, Jerry. Jerry, what are you doing for America Has Talent?
I'm the host of the show. I'm the guy in the suit. You'll recognize me. I got the glasses on. I'm right out there.
Now, it's a popular show. Is you working with Sharon Osbourne?
Yes, the judges are Sharon Osbourne, David Hasselhoff, Pierce Morgan.
Well, yeah, Jerry plays the Ryan Seacrest role.
Oh.
Yeah. Starring.
No, I mean, if you know American Idol.
Ryan Seacrest, Jerry Springer.
Well, they're doing the same format as American Idol, but it's with acts.
By the same guy, Simon Cowell.
Yeah, and you're doing the Ryan Seacrest. You're on stage to talk to the acts after they do their thing.
Right.
And then you got the three judges, the English douche that has to be a douche because that's his role. Right, Jerry?
He's British.
Well,
you know what? See, they have a class society compared to America where, we live on the premise that we're all the same. But in the idea of having two of the three judges being Brits who tend to be more judgmental and, kind of looking down at us and saying, well, you're good, you're not, that kind of thing.
Right.
It probably adds some edge to the show.
Yeah, and then you got David Hasselhoff. He just loves everything.
Yeah, he's the American representative.
He just loves everything, though.
He what?
He loves every act.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad to say.
If you're the Hoff, you love everything.
He's like the
Hoff. Could you please not call him that? Don't play into that.
You have to.
He's the
No, he's not the Hoff.
You have to call you when you see him in the hall. Say hi to Hoff.
Yeah. What on the floor eating a sandwich?
Hey, the Hoff.
Yeah, you seen that video, right, Jerry? The motherfucker was drunk.
He wanted a burger, and he needed to eat it off the
certainly
floor.
did.
He's like the Paul Abdul, though. He might be under a little influence, and he likes everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Right. And then you got the lovely Sharon Osbourne.
She's lovely. I mean, she is. She's really neat.
You know she's married to Ozzy.
Yes, I met him last week. First time. He was at the show.
He was on set?
No, not on set. He was sitting in the audience, and I went up there. I saw him there, so I just said hi.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
I did it very well. Did you like the way I said hi?
I didn't see that one. I was watching.
Thanks a lot. I'll send you the tape.
No, what happened, Jerry? I'll tell you what happened, and I think this is why you're on our show today.
Yes.
I was really getting into America's Got Talent, and then next thing you know, there was something called the Olympics on for 2 weeks.
Oh.
And took took the rhythm away from the show. I was really excited. I was into it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, and then it was back on. I got all confused.
Yeah. In other words, in key moments in your life, you can't be interrupted.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, Jerry.
You got to be young to get it back.
And what's going on with Sharon Osbourne's face?
It smiles.
Yeah, but you know what? I noticed she's doing the plastic surgery thing, which is okay. But I think she might be going a little too far, and I think, Jerry, it's up to you to tell her that.
I was going to I was going to have a facelift. I've been thinking about it, but I think I'm going to have my body lowered. It's cheaper.
Oh.
Hey, I'm going to be on next week. Yeah. If you want Jerry to stay on, call 1-866.
So we got America's Got Talent. It's happening. What are you down to? How many acts?
We're now down to 35, the final 35.
Final 35?
Last week, 5 got eliminated. Tonight, you're going to see which other 5 got eliminated, plus you see 10 new acts, and the same tomorrow night. We go now through October 1st. All the shows are live.
Jerry, let me tell you something. I'm going to prove that I watched America's Got Talent. You felt very awkward when they kicked off that little girl, I think it was last week, and she was crying her eyes out.
Oh, right. Yeah, the little girl from Elite.
And no one knew how to tell this girl to beat it. Beat it, stupid. You lost, and it's time to leave. They had to, like...
Yeah, so...
Oh, no.
James... Well, I was holding her hand, and...
Yeah.
And then one of the guys from the other group, the James gang, picked her up and carried her off, yeah.
Yeah, but they had to give her a standing ovation, make her feel good.
Oh,
it was live TV, so you see Jerry there panicking, because, he's getting the signal, get this loser off the stage.
No.
But Jerry had to play it right and hold her hand, and then they had to, make her feel good before they kicked her off the stage.
Yeah, there's this cue card that they hold up and says, hold hand.
You should have just...
Someone else came with a cue card and said, move right.
Yeah, you should have gotten your old buddy Steve there to just yell at her.
Yeah.
Yell, because that's what he does on his show.
Oh, yeah.
He just does a lot of yelling.
What do you produce that show?
No.
I'm one of the producers.
You're one of the producers?
Oh,
Oh, you had to figure Steve wasn't just going to leave and.
I don't do anything on it.
Oh, you mean
Well,
Steve's show?
you got to make a couple of bucks there.
I have
Jerry.
expenses. I have
Yeah.
expenses.
I hear you.
Jerry,
I have 3 more payments on my suit.
Of course.
Jerry, are you into the porn?
No. I'm too old to remember. Of course I am. No.
Yeah.
Do you click around a little bit?
You what?
Do you click around a little bit, see what's on the internet?
Well, actually, I do not do that, but that's primarily because I don't use I don't have email. I don't use the computer.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what? I really enjoyed the 20th century, and I'm trying to stay in it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah, I know
Jesus
it's horrible.
Christ. This is the same guy that wrote a check for a hooker, remember?
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Well,
Get with the fucking times.
Jerry, you would love Craigslist. What are you waiting for?
Exactly. That's probably why. Jerry just knows he'd be in such trouble.
He would be following David Duchovny into rehab.
Be like, all right, send over 5 whores.
Now, what do you have to click for that?
There's plenty. Just ask Jimmy Norton.
Yeah.
He knows everything about it. But you'll find porno the second you turn on a new computer. It's that easy. Believe me.
I'm just watching the news. That's enough.
Hey, Jerry, that Britney Spears lookalike?
Oh, wasn't he great? Yeah, the guy who plays Britney Spears on the show. Yes.
Did it make it wiggle a little bit? Did he get a little turned on by her? Him? What are they called? The shim?
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to last. You know, I think I'm going to break up today.
Jerry's just working with us. I love it.
He's working with me. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, he's just becoming too big for himself, and then and what happened to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, what's the deal with that half a guy on your show?
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he was a guest on the show several years ago. We've had him on a few times, and then, this is a great way for him to have a job. And
it just freaks people out. He's there to freak people out. But everybody asks, and I'm sure it's like, how does he function? Does he have everything except legs, or is there no dick there, or no asshole? Like what? I mean literally asshole, because there's plenty of assholes
on the show,
on the stage. We've seen that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. When I meet someone, I don't ask about all their body parts.
Yeah, but you have to with a guy like that. He ties that shirt up, and you're like,
what else is he tying up?
Where does he fit a schlong or something? But,
yeah.
I guess that's one of the great mysteries. We'll just have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, or ask him out.
No, that's okay.
You were ready to go out with Brittany.
I was not. That was Opie.
No, I was asking Jerry if his thing moved because.
I always mix you guys up.
I would run like a fucking a scared bitch if that guy came up to me with the fucking just his arms. He's very scary looking.
Right.
You'd run. You'd say, "Here, quick, back to my."
So, Jerry, you still doing the Jerry Springer show, or
yes, 18th season.
Of course.
When you start filming again?
Oh, we are. I mean, in the beginning. 2 days a week, in Chicago taping that show, and then I fly out here to L.A. to do the America's Got Talent live. So I'm in L.A. right now, but at the end of the week I head back to Chicago. So I'm back and forth.
Very cool. Yeah. So America's Got Talent's on tonight, right?
Tomorrow night at 8. Yeah.
And we're
Jay,
down.
what do you got in store for us?
Look at me, look at that. Yeah.
What was it? There was some teary eyeball stories this year. You had the woman that raised her family and blew off her singing career, and now she's in her 40s and just rocking the house, right?
Yes.
See, I watched the show, Jer.
You are now my best friend. Well, you're in the top 5.
All right. What do you think of scat porn? Good?
You ever see
what do I think of what?
2 Girls, 1 Cup? You ever see it?
Are you a fan of the 2 Girls, 1 Cup stuff?
Scat? You ever hear scat porn?
Or are you more a booyah guy?
Bukkake?
Booyah.
Yeah. You got to get online, Jerry.
I know. I am so out of it. I'm really embarrassed.
Jerry, next time you come to New York, we're gonna tie you down to a chair and make you watch the Booyah video and the 2 Girls, 1 Cup
okay.
thing.
You had me at tie me down.
Oh,
well, then, Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh, you did.
It's a goer.
Anthony, why don't you explain Two Girls, One Cup to the great Jerry Springer?
Well, Jerry, there's two girls, and they appear to just be having some kind of a run-of-the-mill lesbian experience.
You can appreciate
Kissing
that, right, Jerry?
And stuff you've seen on your show. Breasts.
Run-of-the-mill. Yeah,
You've seen it on your show. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the camera cuts to one of the woman's backsides, and there's a cup in the picture, and she blasts out a big brown load of shit in this cup that looks like Carvel.
Hello. Are we on?
And then yes, Jerry. And then the other girl starts eating it. She starts eating it.
Get him on the show. That'd be great.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that cushy job you got right there. Believe me. Yeah, Jerry. Oh, we got you back.
Oh, we got Jerry back.
Yeah,
All right, what part did you miss, Jerry? Jerry, what part did you miss?
We missed everything.
Oh my God!
Should we start over? What did you miss, Jerry?
McCain and Obama, unbelievable.
Yeah, what are you thinking about that?
Yeah, well,
You know, the whole, what about the Republican vice presidential candidate now, the woman?
yeah, well, I think that's great, but I don't like in either party the idea, and I haven't liked it for years, the idea that one person, even though that person won the primaries and gets the nomination, and we may love the person or not, but one person gets to choose who our next president might be. I mean, if it's important enough for us to vote for who this president's going to be, why don't we get to decide who the next one would be if something happened?
So basically,
And
Jerry's saying he doesn't like.
One person says, I'll this lady. She lives out in Alaska. Let her be the next leader of the free world.
Got to give it to Jerry. That's a good observation.
That is such a good
That has never
point.
been brought up before.
Jesus.
So basically, you're not a fan of the broad with the you know.
Well, she may be.
Jerry, with the.
But
Kid, that'll end up on your show.
yeah, but how do we know? And why
End up on a
take
host.
the word of one person? Whatever happened to people getting to vote and decide?
Yeah.
Jerry, you might want to send your recruiters to Alaska.
Well,
There's an act up there you might want to check out.
well, Jerry, don't you think that they?
I don't think.
No, Jerry. You do. Don't you think that they talk it over by committee of some sort? I mean,
Even
Well,
so.
I'm sure he has his people because whoever becomes the presumptive nominee gets to kind of be in charge of the convention and everything. And yeah, sure, they have people that gave him a list, but he only talked to her once. He only met her once.
Yeah.
And now we're starting to find out additional stuff. Not that any of it is bad, but it's just the idea. I don't care if she turns out to be perfect. This is a democracy.
It's not the American people that are choosing.
Who our next leader is going to be.
Right.
If it becomes, the only relevance a vice president ever has is if, God forbid, something happens to the president.
Yes.
Otherwise, there's no constitutional relevance. There's no function other than presiding over the Senate, which is, just not done for any real legal reasons unless there's a tie vote.
Sure.
It's all ceremonial.
Sure.
So what's the point? I don't get it. And vice presidents often do get to be president. So why didn't we get a chance to vote on this?
Jerry, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Obama.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was for Hillary, but I'm voting for Obama.
You were for
I'm okay
Hillary,
with it.
huh?
You're for
Yeah,
Hillary.
Hillary.
Why Hillary? Why?
I think she would have been a great president. I think she's bright
Great?
to be.
How about a? Really?
Yeah,
I don't know about
I really
great.
do think she's.
I don't think we could talk ever
Oh,
again.
Jimmy.
We can't talk to you anymore, Jerry.
that
Our
was
political
a deal
views are
breaker?
very,
That
very
was a deal
different.
breaker.
Yeah, right there.
What if we just decided to get back together again after the election?
Yeah.
What kind of porn do you like, Jerry?
We'll agree to disagree.
You're a lonely man.
Ask Jerry about what kind of porn he enjoys.
Why?
I want to know if you're so interested. Why are you in radio?
Are we? Are we?
He likes certain. I know what Jerry likes. It's fat women that are topless that want to fight each other, because that's pretty much what you see on a daily basis.
Jerry.
Charging rhinos.
Isn't that wonderful?
I blame you. You have to explain to us ahead of time if we're talking to old school Jerry Springer or the new network TV Jerry Springer. See, we know how to play along here.
It's the same person. It's just one wears a suit.
And one's got to kind of be good.
One that loves his cushy job and doesn't want to ruin it by answering questions by Opie and Anthony.
No wacky shenanigans.
Right.
When you're.
I will. I mean, I'll answer. I mean, I'll go. You're. Oh, yeah.
Jerry, speaking of politics, are you bummed out that there was never a phase 2?
There was never a who?
A phase 2.
A phase 2?
Yeah.
I don't know what phase 2 is. Isn't that awful? Oh no.
Hmm.
You're never going to have me on again.
No, that's okay.
No, I can be wild and crazy.
Yeah, we know,
me sing
Jer.
No, it's all right, Jer.
You what?
You're the king of wild and crazy. Everyone knows that.
Can you
watch
No,
that
but
show of yours? Jesus Christ, it's a
senile.
freak show.
I don't remember that they're on.
Senile.
What about
I come down that show. I opened the show sliding down that pole.
Oh, really?
Well, thanks for watching a lot.
Well, I'm just saying. I thought you meant the Britney Spears guy.
Yeah.
You slid down his pole.
Jerry, I do watch. What about the black singer that brought the house down and everyone was crying? He was a poor kid from Harlem or the Bronx or something.
Yeah, no. I mean, on my regular show, I open the show always by sliding down.
You slide down the pole, right. I've seen that.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now I worry about that because, I kind of get dizzy. I'm getting up there in years.
Yeah.
That's how my career is going to end. I'm going to step into that and then slide down and I'll lose my grip.
Oh, how great would that be to end your career that
way?
way?
I like that. If it happens, I hope it happens during sweeps.
Jerry, do you get the funny feeling when you slide down the pole, though?
Yeah, do you push your hips forward?
Say, let's do it
While you
again.
slide down. You do the hip push.
Like show the inside of your cock head hits the pole.
You clinch your cheeks and push hard against the pole.
Doesn't matter what I say. You guys just keep talking.
I know.
Oh, sorry, Jerry. Did we interrupt you? We really had a three-part question there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Three-part question.
Go ahead.
We're just babbling to Jerry.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry, we love you. I know you'll...
You guys are great. And I really do like it.
Who forced you to call us today?
What?
Who forced you?
I don't know. Speak to the guy here with the gun. Hold on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, Jerry.
I will never not talk to you. How's that?
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, too. America's Got Talent. It's on, I don't know, pretty much every day of the week. Jerry, 35 acts we still got to go through? That's a long time.
I know. Good Lord. I hope they give me breaks.
And there's a rumor out there that it's fixed. And that the opera singer, is going to win the whole thing, and it's predetermined. Comment?
Yeah, it's absolutely not. And here's the thing. First of all, it doesn't even make sense. The people vote. And, that's all. I mean, boy, people go to jail for a long time if they ever mess with something like that. And secondly, what would the purpose be? Mm-hmm. I mean, why not? If the people vote, why, from television's point of view, would you want to put anyone on that the people didn't vote for? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So in other words, it's in everyone's interest that you let the public vote because then you're getting the most popular one on. Mm-hmm. So, that's garbage if anyone ever says that.
Are you a big man?
No.
Where it counts?
Do I work?
Where it counts.
I did back in '94. I did a knee bend.
Right?
What does that mean, Jerry?
He did a knee bend.
Oh,
yeah,
that was the last time he exercised.
Oh,
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, because you sweat.
Jerry, I can't believe that the great Jerry Springer, with the type of show you do, you're not on the internet. I think you're lying to us. You would find half your show topics online.
Well, the people who produce the show, I'm sure do. I mean, I see every one of them looking at that screen and, using. They got a key. What do they call it? A keyboard, and the letters are out of order. I mean, what's that about? Why not have it alphabetical?
Yeah,
looks like
no wonder America doesn't know how to spell. You look at a typewriter. What's a typewriter? And you take out a typewriter and the letters are just wrong.
Yeah.
We get it, Jerry.
No, I don't. I screwed it up.
We get it.
I didn't set it up. I'm supposed to pause.
We get it.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
No, it's okay. You can't bat 1,000.
We get it. He's trying to throw the government off. We get it, Jerry. Nothing to see on your computer. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it, Jerry.
That takes a lot. All right, guys, I really have to go.
Well, of course. They're telling us you got to go.
Yeah, I think you got to go, Jerry.
I don't want to because you're the most fun to talk to.
Of course.
How many of these do you have to do today?
It's a 2-hour show. They're 10 acts. Well, first, we're going to get the results of the voting from last week.
Jerry, that's not what I was asking.
What did you ask?
How many of these interviews do you have to do?
Oh, I thought you meant how many acts tonight. How many interviews? I think there were like 10.
Ooh, Jesus.
Really, one after another?
But you're the best.
Are you into, what is that, Jimmy, the cuckold? Are you a cuckold?
Cuckolding.
Are you into cuckolding? cuckolding?
I think it was during English Lit.
Can we at least explain that one to you?
That phrase.
Jimmy, could you explain this to the great Jerry Springer, one of the great hosts of America's Got Talent, which is on 3 or 4 days a week?
There are men. Cuckolding is this.
NBC.
A man, when he's with, whether it's his own wife or his girlfriend, or whatever the situation may be,
Sure.
who enjoys watching his lady be with other men while he sits there and watches. Kind of a humiliation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about that, Obama, huh? I'll see you later, guys.
Okay, Jerry.
Okay, Jerry.
Take it easy, sir.
We'll see you on America's Got Talent tonight.
It's so big. It's about the biggest radio studio I've seen, to be honest.
What? Our studio.
Where you do the show.
Yeah.
I mean, when you walk in there, it's normally you walk into what's
and a lot of
the
times she'll
closet,
taunt
like
the
a
guy.
studio.
Yeah.
She'll taunt the guy like with the guy with the cuckold guy.
Yeah.
It's usually a black guy, and she'll be like, "Oh, he's so much better than you are."
Yeah.
And like the husband or boyfriend sits in the corner and just kind of takes it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times he's on cleanup duty.
Hey, guys.
Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, lots of luck to you. No kidding.
Hey, no kidding.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy, Jerry.
After the bull makes a deposit, the husband or boyfriend will.
The bull.
The bull.
Oh, God, yeah.